Moving on, I want to talk a little bit, we can, Doc, about sports supplement drinks, okay? And here we are in the kind of end of August, and it's hot and it's humid out there, and the whole key is hydration, right?
Yeah, no question. I mean, obviously on the professional side for the White Sox, that's one of the key messages that we give all the guys at this point is making sure we're monitoring and keeping up on their hydration status because, if you're playing a sport at this time of year, we've got high school guys going back to camp for football, and, they're out there doing two-a-days and what can be 90, 95, 100-degree weather. We factor in the humidity. The hydration really becomes a critical issue, just not only for performance, but frankly for safety.
Well, there's a new type of water out there on the market, and we wanted to bring on the founder of Hellowater. He is Tom Bushkie, a certified nutritionist and entrepreneur of Hellowater. And Tom, thanks so much for joining us here on Sports Medicine Weekly. Doc and I were kind of getting into the sports supplement drinks and the importance of the hydration. So tell me how you guys came up with Hellowater, and this is a fiber-infused water, specifically ready to drink?
It sure is, and I appreciate you guys having me on this morning. The brainchild really came from wanting to create a modern delivery system for fiber, one of the most important nutrients that people need on a daily basis, and one of the most that people are not getting, right? When you look into these statistics and studies, and you guys are probably familiar with this, you find out that only 3% of Americans are getting enough fiber on a daily basis. So our thought process behind Hellowater was to create this very great tasting, all natural, make sure there's no sugar in it so it doesn't affect blood sugar, and give consumers 5 grams of soluble fiber with every 16-ounce beverage.
Visiting again with Tom Bushkie of Hellowater, the founder. What are some of the common attributes that resonate with nearly every diet, Tom?
Yeah, there's so many diets out there. We've probably all tried quite a few, but there's 3 things that stay pretty consistent. It's to reduce or eliminate sugar. It's to add more or to drink more water, and to add fiber. And that essentially is what Hellowater is in one bottle.
And how do we put the fiber in the water? That's what I'm thinking right off the top of my head, right?
Yeah, that's a proprietary process that we came up with that we worked really hard to do. We wanted to make sure that the fiber was odorless, it was tasteless, there was no texture to it, there was no grittiness to it. One of the biggest compliments we get is, I can't believe there's fiber in here because I don't taste anything at all. The other biggest compliment that we get is our taste, right? You've got to have something that really tastes good. Otherwise, no matter how important fiber is, people aren't going to come back and drink it again and again. You mentioned hydration at the beginning of it, and that is extremely important. I think half of our consumers just drink it for the hydration part because they don't like plain water. I don't know how many times I sit down with someone and they just say, your water is literally saving my life because I've never drank enough water before, and yours tastes so good I'm able to do it. And then we get that added fiber bonus as well.
Tom, living in the sports medicine world, we see a lot of different products come across our desks with regard to whether it's water products or nutritional drinks or nutritional supplements. I can honestly say that in thinking back, I don't remember fiber being kind of highlighted as one of the ingredients for these products. Typically when I think of fiber, we think about it being marketed to a geriatric population, but I've got to believe that there's benefits that all people can enjoy. What are some of the benefits that would lead people to choose a fiber-infused water over some of the other products on the market?
Yeah, and you're absolutely correct. And to preface that, we live in a world that's on the go, and everybody's eating convenient foods. They're probably processed, they're packaged, and they're missing out key nutrients, one of them being fiber. So to create something that can be drank on the go, and give someone 20% of their overall daily fiber intake in just one bottle is where we want it to go. Whether the benefits, whether you're drinking it for hydration or to help lower cholesterol or just to improve gut health or even to curb appetite, these are all really, really key factors and attributes that fiber delivers.
And does Hellowater, Tom, come in different flavors, I imagine?
Yeah, we started with 5 different flavors: a mixed berry, an orange mango, a really nice cucumber lime. We've got a lemon lime and a pineapple coconut, all really fantastic, no aftertaste. And again, our biggest compliment is, I can't believe there's no sugar in here, because there is some sweetness, without it being too overwhelming. And we just deliver a really nice flavor.
And Doc, the fiber is important, though, isn't it, for everyone's intake?
Yeah, I mean, again, I think it's probably one of the list of forgotten nutrition. I wouldn't call it a supplement, but nutritional requirements that are out there that people just don't think about in terms of how much they're getting. Certainly, sometimes it's recommended for different conditions that Tom mentioned, but I think it is probably one of those nutritional factors that we all take for granted, so to speak. Tom, I'm interested in hearing, are there different types of fiber? Is there a specific type that you chose? How do we get this, and where does it come from in a normal diet?
Yeah, there's two different types of fiber, insoluble and soluble. And obviously ours is soluble, so it mixes with water. And soluble is great for improving gut health and curbing appetite, a couple of those things. And insoluble fiber is great for keeping you more regular. Those are the two different kind of fibers. And to add to your point about it being a forgotten nutrient, it really is. And one of the things that that we wanted to do is make sure that people could conveniently get their fiber without any second guessing.
So just to help people understand, the insoluble, is that the type of fiber that you buy and you put in an orange juice in the morning and it kind of clumps it up and then you drink it down? Is that the difference?
Yeah, that's definitely the difference. To consume fiber these days, you're looking at either doing it with a powder, which a lot of people don't prefer to do, or you're going to get it with extra carbs and extra sugar. With the keto movement, we've got a very close keto following. With the keto movement these days, you look at that, and we're pretty much the only offering that offers it at zero sugar and zero net carbs. And so we've got a great product that can serve a lot of different consumer segments.
Great stuff, Tom. We'll let you go with giving out your website, where people can find the Hellowater.
Yeah, in the Chicago area, Jewel Osco, Pete's Fresh Market, Target, Walmart. If you're outside of Chicago, you can look us up at hellowater.com, and you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram with the name @DrinkHello.
Fantastic. Hey, congratulations on what you've developed, and wish you all the success. So we always like hearing about the new and innovative products here on Sports Medicine Weekly. Tom Bushkie of Hellowater. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
All righty. We're going to come back after this break, and it's our Ask the Doctor segment. You're listening to Sports Medicine Weekly with Steve Cashel and this week's co-host, Dr. Nik Verma, subbing for Dr. Brian Cole, only on 670 The Score.